Hi everyone, I'm Greg Welch and joining me right now is Paula Newby-Fraser, the 8-time Ironman World Champion, and we're going to discuss the 2014 Subaru Ironman 70.3 World Championship Pro Race here this weekend, Paula, and it brings us to Mont-Tremblant. Absolutely beautiful place. What are your thoughts on the race?
You know, Greg, this is the first year that Ironman 70.3 World Championship begins its global rotation, and here we are in magnificent Mont-Tremblant, Quebec, Canada, with a course that I believe is truly worthy of a World Championship, will challenge the athletes, and I tell you what, the greatest field ever assembled.
So with $250,000 on the line, all the pro athletes have got a great chunk of change to go for. It's going to be hard to get by Sebastian Kienle from Germany, the defending champion. But on the women's side, Paula, Melissa Holschild from Australia is in great form again.
Melissa Holschild's a two-time world champion at this distance. Both times she's won her world title, it's been on a very hot, dry course down in Las Vegas. Mont-Tremblant here brings a whole new set of challenges, but she has clearly shown that she can race any course under any conditions. She has to be my favorite.
The question being asked, the Kienle Express, is he stoppable?
It's never a done deal. That's why we run the race. He has Kiwi Terenzo Bozzoni, the former world champion. He's back. Second last year. It makes you very hungry. Add in that Olympic gold medalist Jan Frodeno.
Frodeno looked like he was going to put a real scare into Kienle last year, but a reoccurring injury brought an end to his charge. He's healthy this year, he's doing well, he's already taken the Ironman 70.3 North American title back in May. He's very healthy and very confident.
There is another former Olympic star here turning heads, Spain's Javier Gomez. He had a convincing win at the Ironman 70.3 Latin American Championships in Panama. This is his first World Championship at this distance, but he certainly knows how to handle the pressure of a big race.
That is just four men in a very deep field, McMahon, Gamble, and the list goes on and on. To the women, Holschild has proven that she has the formula to prepare for the World Championship, but this is a different course with other challenges. Does that favour her, or does that open up the door to her rivals? American Heather Jackson is on quite the run at the 70.3 World Championships with a fourth, a third and a second. But this year's been an injury-plagued season. Is she back to her top form?
Greg, the last time we saw Heather Jackson race, she was placing second at the Ironman 70.3 in California and a dominating win again at Wildflower. But it's been 4 months since we've seen her out on the racing circuit. So it's anybody's guess if she's back at world-class level.
Great Britain's 2010 champion Jodie Swallow is here. Can she find the winning form? Canadian Heather Wurtell. Is this the year she reaches her potential at the World Championship? And the Ironman 70.3 North American champion, USA's Meredith Kessler, is on fire coming in. So we talked about a couple of our favourites in our women's side, but let's talk about Denmark's Helle Fredriksen, a former 2012 Olympic distance racer at the London Olympic Games, and now coming into and stepping up to that Ironman 70.3 distance. She's done very well early.
You know, Greg, Helle comes to this race with absolute top-notch speed, and all the races that she's done at Ironman 70.3, her wins have been absolutely dominating. So I'm picking her as the dark horse.
All right, Paula, well, Helle Fredriksen from Denmark is your dark horse. For me on the men's side, there's a whole host of guys that can win this race. Sebastian Kienle, Javier Gomez, Jan Frodeno and Terenzo Bozzoni have got all the form going into this race. This has been the Pro Race preview here at the 2014 Subaru Ironman 70.3 World Championship. For Paula Newby-Fraser, I am Greg Welch.